Hi, welcome to TJ Talks Random, Day 3. As the tradition goes, I'll be reading out the tasks that I had to complete today. That is, first of all, to wake up early in the morning, which is not too early. It's just 6 a.m. So then at around 6:30, I actually started a bit early since we are having exams on Monday, so I had to get done with certain things. So 6:30, then extended the session for around 8, I guess, or a bit less. I think not around 8, but 7:45 or something near there. And then that went well actually. Then about washing my plate, class, whatever I had to do the work, actually even that went good. Today my mom and dad went away from home, so I'm just home alone. And there were a lot of utensils that needed to be cleared, washed, and there were some plumbing works going on. Going on inside our house, so had to clean all those things too. So in that case, things went well, but around after afternoon, what happened is I was kind of tensed about things. I after the morning session, what happened is, after I got bathed and had my breakfast, things didn't go well. Actually, I don't know why, but 9 to 11 the time doesn't suit me. I don't happen to have a lot of concentrate. I happen to move around a lot during that period of time. So I was kind of lethargic during that time, and but still I was kind of focused. I wanted to study, so I did continue it for around 12, but was not productive enough. Nothing was productive enough. I was able to write around just one page. That's it. I don't know, I didn't feel like doing it, but I did feel like doing it, but way that nothing suited the situation that you need to have a study concentration thing. So then afternoon, I had to think about what about the editing that needs to be done for the day 2 audio. So that thing got me a bit tensed. It's not like total tensed, but in a way that, dude, you have to be. I was afraid if whether I wouldn't be able to upload day 2 video today, and that would break the chain of disciplining myself. So yeah, so after all that thing happened, I still sat down to sit at around 2, but was not concentrated enough. Went thinking here and there, little writing and little looking around till 3. Then at 3 I started like, dude, you need to focus right now. So focus. So focused, and but still was not focused enough. Then some people came around. The plumber came, and I was like, okay, so today the day is gonna be long. So yeah, that didn't went well for me in the evening, and I was feeling hungry. I was feeling a lot. And again, laziness drives me. And also a main thing that I have to be mentioning about this documentary, because if I'm doing this as a documentary, then I have to be mentioning all the feelings that I experience during the day. So that's the focus. That's the main focus of this of this podcast. Sorry. So what I felt was I was being pulled by that old myself. Dude, you need to take rest. You need to just lay down. You need to sleep. But see, all these things have happened before. I've tried rehabilitating myself. I've tried detoxing myself before. But this time, I think the main reason YouTube was included in this discipline, because I have to be what do you call it? What you say? You have to be punctual. That you're doing it daily, right? You have to be uploading daily. So you have to be. If you're uploading daily, the content is that I'm doing the task daily. If whether I'm doing the task daily. So if I don't do the task daily as how it needs to be done, then that would be a very wrong thing to do. So YouTube is just to constrain me from thinking that you need to take a rest, you need to sit down, you need to lie down, and you need to sleep all day, which I was doing before actually 26th of September. So yeah, YouTube helps me in that way. I think wait, I'll continue the same thing later, but let me get into the completing the task thing. So yes, about washing plate, glass, and whatever the utensils that I've used, I've done it. Brush twice a day. Morning session was done. The second will be done after I'm done with the recording. Actually, I'll put the even this point would be put forward, not too forward. So, and the last thing was to develop a discipline of reading book from 10:30 to 11:30. So yeah, I was kind of let down because I was not focused enough. I was not doing the thing that I needed to do today. I needed to do certain amount of thing. Okay, actually the day was productive. I've done nothing. I've edited the video. I've been around the house and looked for I was there with the plumber. It is the thing. You just cannot avoid having those things in your life. Yeah, in a way. So yeah, I was tensed about not doing the things that I needed to do, actually needed to be done. So I thought that okay, now you've got time. Get bath and have your lunch. Right. Have your dinner. Have your dinner. Had my dinner. Sorry. Then, have your dinner. Then you sit down. And just do your work. Just learn for around 1.5 hours. So I started to study maybe a bit early. I've started learning at around 9:45, I guess, or 10, I guess. Okay, let us put it to be as 10. Okay, so started at 10. Did a redo of what I've done what I did during the whole morning session. I mean, morning in the sense afternoon. The little bit of study that I've done. So that okay, you have learned a little bit of it. So then around in 1 hour, I was able to learn 3 to 4. What do you say? Derivations, right? Yeah, 3 to 4 derivations. So in that way, I've completed a unit, and that puts me into a bit cool down thing. So coming back to brush twice a day, I brush. The second brush is usually after after I'm done with the recording. Usually, actually, I record after 11:30. That is after I get my session done. That is from 10:30 to 11:30. If after I've completed that session, what I do is I start recording at night so that I don't waste my time in the morning for YouTube or any other purposes. YouTube is just, as I said, it's just to constrain me from not going back to level 1, rather than having a checkpoint in a monthly basis. Like, as you see, I've started it on October 1, so November 1 would be a checkpoint for me. So in that way, I'm taking advantage of YouTube, and I feel for time being, for beginning, I would just keep my podcast between 15 minutes. So I wouldn't want to do a long podcast. I don't think a lot of people have listened to me to this point. Maybe 3 to 4 people, or maybe more, I don't know. But the day went well all over, because I got to know how to edit videos on for YouTube, and got at least one task done. I mean, I've done all the tasks, okay. One task in the sense, I actually had an idea of completing 2 units today, but only 1 unit got completed. The other one didn't, because of some other problems that I had. The certain situations that come into your life which you cannot avoid. Rest of the thing. What else do I have to say? Maybe this would be enough for today, because I'm not able to think of anything to talk about. So I guess it's time to say a goodbye for today. That's day 3. Yup. Once again, we are at the end game. That is, welcome. Sorry. Let's see, right? Whatever. So people, if you want more of my podcast, please do subscribe, like, and share this channel to all the people that you think needs to have a detoxification, needs to have a rehabilitation in his life, because all of us have a potential. All I'm doing right now is saving the father from the whale's belly, which is a metaphor which has a lot of meaning. Maybe I'll keep this topic for a next podcast. And you can also follow me on Instagram. The name goes TJ Talks Random. And thank you one and all. It's been a great support from you people, and I'm so grateful for everyone who has suggested me in one or the other way. It was so great. Thank you one and all.